Jamarco, I think you've told us before that you made a big stride in bowl practice your freshman to sophomore year. Just what being bowl practice, obviously you guys got a ton of time, but is it just that, or what specifically is it about bowl practice can get these young guys so much ample time to go to the next level?
Yeah, I think the young guys get a lot more reps during bowl practice. During the season, it's like a lot of scout work, so they're running other teams' offenses and defenses, especially as young guys, just trying to give us looks. They don't really work on, our stuff as much. Mm-hmm. So this is a good chance for them to get to go through our plays and work on fundamentals and techniques and stuff. That's one of the first phase of the bowl season for us is working on technique and fundamentals, which it kind of gets washed up during the season, with so much going on, you don't be able to focus on it as much. So without game planning for a specific team, we're able to do that. And I think that's probably the reason why you see so much development in young guys. It's pretty much like an early spring ball in a way, because you don't have a game for so long.
So what is your role in that now, and whatever that may be, how did you as a freshman, help you for this?
Just trying to help bring other guys along, like you said, just making sure the transition for some of the younger guys into their next season, going into this off season and into this next spring ball, they know the playbook and things like that. They're focused in practice every day. They're coming prepared, knowing what to do, just things like that.
And I think a lot of people would agree that this off season is big for this team, this coaching staff, for the offensive line. Do you I'm assuming that you and Billy understand that and maybe take it more upon yourself to try to develop these guys in a month's time?
Yeah, you want to leave the room better than it was when you left. So, when you got there. So that's a big focus. We don't want it to be any drop-off. That's one thing Taylor always talks to me about, not being any drop-off when he leaves and when I have to step in there and play. And whoever has to step in there and play next year, I want the same thing. So you have to make sure we're still pushing these young guys to get better every day.
What is the sense of how far you guys have come as a group, especially after Demetrius had to step in? Just at the end of the season, the way you guys finished on a run, just can you equate it to anything previous you've seen here?
It's just it's just a great feeling, of people, just kind of starting to finally recognize the work we put in, I guess you would say. But we, as a unit, we knew what we were in for this season. We had a feeling what we were going to do, because we definitely put in a lot of work this off season, especially after last season. It didn't go as well as we wanted it to, and we made sure we came into this season prepared and not going to let that happen again. And I think we did a good job of doing that.
This build up to the bowl season, who do you think you could see make strides in the group that's going to be replacing you guys?
Josh,
Who's a guy that people don't know about yet?
Josh Allaby's been having some really good practices the last few weeks, even before, and so now I expect him to improve even more throughout the bowl season, this off season. And
one other thing, Jamarco, I asked you about this before the Michigan game and then a couple weeks ago, but what does it do for you guys to have a running game you can count on? What's that feeling like, as opposed to thinking it might be there?
You always want to be balanced, and being able to lean on the run game, and not just for 5 and 6 yards, for to be able to have home run plays in the run game as well as the pass game. It just opens up the offense that much more. It creates throwing lanes because people try to stack the box a little bit more when you start running the ball. So, the passing and the running game goes hand in hand. So they complement each other really well. So usually when one of them isn't working well, the other one, it seems to focus on the other one more, which makes it more difficult. But when you're both clicking in both, it's pretty hard to stop.
If you watch